Okay, hello. So wait. Okay, there we go. Why do I always forget to mute the Twitch side so that whenever I play something, it just mutes itself? Yeah, Dreadrum, Kronington getting first, and also, well, in the YouTube chat, not the best, but I can ignore that. And Matei is second. As for YouTube, there's only Althea and Dreadrum in chat. Okay, so final YouTube stream. Because well, it has been getting attention the first few days, but now that Artfight has reached its final week, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any attention now, so it doesn't matter what I do from now on. And I really mean it. It's not doesn't matter now. So like, I can safely say that this is going to be the final one for YouTube, for Artfight. I might do streams in the future that is Cookie Run related on YouTube, but as far as Artfight goes, this is going to be the final one. Alright. So I haven't really started anything else other than the art program and myself, and I haven't fixed up the redeems yet. The only redeem that I have it on is the fishing redeems, so I'm gonna turn on the rest of them. And I did. Alright. I turned on all the redeems. There isn't really anything much for me to explain what's going on today, other than the fact that I've wasted a lot of my time playing Cookie Run Tower Adventures today, which is cool. Like, I have managed to spend that time playing Tower of Adventures, and a lot of it, and also Cookie Run Kingdom too, for obvious reasons. I play like 2 games now. Help. Alright, let me mute the server for 8 hours. This is the most active server. Don't want to get too much distracted. Alright, let's get straight to the selections today. So I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to use the wheel. Now I don't know if poll will be a good option here, because right now in the start of the stream there's only 2 people, so I don't know if poll is going to be a good option. But I'll go for it anyways. How many is it? 279? Yeah, that's more than enough. I'll like shuffle them and I'll see what's this. The last Artfight. Hello QNR. Yes, last live stream for Artfight. And I'll continue my streams on Twitch for the rest of this month, which is today, tomorrow, the next 2 days, and the next 3 days. Legendary. No achievement. What is it? Yeah, that's what I should be expected. It's a no achievement. We're still waiting for that achievement, by the way. It still hasn't popped. I'm still waiting for the one day where the achievement pops, but it hasn't popped. It probably won't gonna be for a while. Here, let me open my chat on phone. A bike. And thank chat. Impossible for getting that fish. We'll keep trying until we get it. It may take us 5,000 catches. But I'm going to go for it. You have no ideas and plans for the final story, bonus chapters, and so on. Yeah, there's gotta be a place to stop somewhere. I mean, I don't have an idea myself for my stuff yet, because it's still Artfight and I don't have to think about it yet. Alright. Let's switch to... or even 10,000 catches or higher. I mean, we gotta keep going. I'll still make it like more accessible, but we just gotta keep on going until we get it. There's no giving up. Alright, let's do the wheel. As for YouTube chat, let me unpin this first because I already started the stream. All right, let me do the spins. So I have pole, shoes, or wheel. Let's see. What do we look? What are we doing? Pole is going to be the worst, but we'll see what people want me to do. It's pole. Oh, it's wheel. All right, perfect. No stream contribution as usual. All right, let's do a poll. Artfight ends on July 31st. So, a lot of people have already been doing their last streams for Artfight specifically. So for me, this is a last stream about Artfight for YouTube. So that means more Artfight streams will be next year, or if even I'll do a next year stream for Artfight in particular, because Artfight only happens every July 1st until July 31st. So by the time that I've stopped streaming, you would need to wait for another year for it to happen again. Otherwise, I just draw normally and like stuff, right? Oh, I added this one was recent. I kind of forgot about this one. This one's the recent to the list. This one's recent to the edition. Okay, I'm going to add some of the cookies I added for the thing. So first up is this one. Second one, already opened this one. The second one is this one. Although this one is really questionable, I'm going to put it anyway. There's also this one that I put it before. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for this one. Oh, this one's a child. I'm not feeling the mood to draw children cookies at the moment. I don't know if this one is too. Let me check. Is this one also gardener? Maybe it's just a style. I'm just going to guess it's the style thing. I'm not going to question. Opinion on the new August update. I don't have an opinion, really. At least not yet. It's big, but I'm unfortunate. I'm disappointed that they don't call it Might of the Beast. I am really disappointed that they don't call it Might of the Beast. That's like the only thing I'm going to say. Like, I'm quite disappointed they don't call it Might of the Beast. Okay, I'm going to add one more. Wait, what's this one? Since when did I add this one? Oh, I did add this one a while back. Too complicated for the first. I'm not going to do that one then. Troll. I guess we can take a look at the other ones that could be an easy one to do. I'll add them in. Well, this one's going to be really easy if I got this one. And is there anything else? Is there anything else in this folder that I feel like I could do? Otherwise, I'm moving to the Revenges. No, there's this one, but this one's too simple. Yeah, this one should. I think this one too. Why not? Grim Republic is now a thing in OMORI. That's good, though. That's good that it exists. So this probably confirms that Kingdom and OMORI are like in around the same story. Around the same story, though. Okay, Okay, this folder's done. Let's move to the second folder. Where there's 3 cookies I want to put in here. And 3 of these are... 2 of them are... 2 of them are revenges. 1 of them is from YouTube. Let me see. Beaver. This one is a revenge. And there's 1 more. This one is a random one that I could potentially draw. Alright, that's all of them. That's all on the wheel. Alright, time to copy paste everything. Alright, shuffle, and let's see who I get to draw for the first one. It is... Oh, this one is the easy one! Okay, this one is the easy one. I know this. This one's like really easy. This OC is like the one that the one the user put. Let me go to their profile real quick. Where is it? It's in this page. There it is. This one is the Eternal Sugar Cookies Helper, and it has a lot of gradient. It has a lot of gradient. So for context, it's this one right here. It's an OC by this user. Let me like hide the screen real quick. I know there's nothing there, but like I want to like put it in here. Like it's this profile right here. It's Messalina 1_123's OC with this is the one. This is the Eternal Sugar's Helper OC. So yeah, this one is like the one that I landed on. I'll check the profile later. Also, you're telling me about CRK cookies getting into Oven Break. There's like a lot of them that is getting into it. But the thing is that doesn't convince me to go back into playing Oven Break though. Like, you can convince me that CRK cookies are getting in there, or getting back, or getting into Oven Break. But my intention of playing Oven Break wasn't because of CRK in the first place. So like, even if all my favorite cookies, or say like Green Tea Mousse, happens to be playable in Oven Break, that doesn't mean that I'll play Oven Break again. I already said to myself that I'm not going to, and I will stay that, and it will stay that way. I'm already done with the game. I could return it at some point, but if there is a purpose for it, it will be a really difficult one. Also, I forgot to bring my pen upstairs. Please don't bring them to One Break. Please don't. I know Vanilla Kingdom is a thing, but please don't bring them there. Like, I want some exclusivity there too, not just. I still want some exclusivity between both games. I don't want them to start getting Kingdom cookies into Oven Break just so people could play Oven Break. No, I want to keep the exclusivity, please. I think the devs will have an easy time doing that. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. Hello, OMORI and Animates on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. I really don't want to stream right now, but I have to. I still have some attacks to do. I said this to myself that I want to do attacks on Artfight until it ends. So I'm doing it now. I'm wasting my time. I know, Mate. I need to do a pin message. Yes, I know. I'm just only getting my pen for the drawing process. All right. As for the pins, yeah, so that you can get out of mod view. I know you don't have to tell me that. Let me check their profile first. I want to see if they're active. Good news, they are. Their last online 2 hours ago. So that's cool. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to pin this. Alright, my message has been pinned. Alright, let's do this. This one should be a simple one because their design is basically just like an easier version of Eternal Sugar. And a lot easier than Eternal Sugar. So this should take 2 hours. Alright, let's do this. Now, since they have a horn, as in like a trumpet, I don't know how you call it, but it's like a trumpet. The first thing that comes into mind I don't know, that was really random. Wait, retired sprite? Oh, right. It's the old stuff. I forgot about this. Wait, when is this sprite a thing? Huh? Pokemon White time. I'm waiting for you to reach the first gym. Alright, here is the cookie that I will be referencing my post on. Does anyone know who this cookie is? Trumpet cow. Name. We know it's a trumpet cow, but name. If you guess correctly, you get nothing. No idea, I don't know. See? You're not a true Owen Break fan. You're not a true Owen Break fan if you don't know this name. Or like the 2 OG name, I would say. This is Marshmallow not Bunny. Marshmallow Cookie. Not Marshmallow Bunny. Marshmallow. Just Marshmallow. Just like the original Marshmallow Cookie. And she was supposed to be the duo, or at least is a duo of Macaron in Outbreak. She's not in Kingdom because Macaron isn't in the Kingdom. No, the Macaron. Marshmallow is not in Kingdom. Bro, what is this? Gacha marathon. Pull cookies from the gacha and receive rewards. What seasonal thing is this? This is so ridiculous. I'll do it, but like, why? I'll do a 10 pull, but like, why? Why does it? Why the devs have the audacity to put a gacha event before the next update? They have the audacity to do it. I tell ya, it's ridiculous. But they did it anyway. Oh yeah, speaking of, I'm supposed to be in the town square. I just like do the town square stuff for this account and then I'm done for. Legendary Sweet Biscuit? I didn't know that there's this in the rewards. I didn't know there's this in the rewards too. A Legendary Sweet Biscuit on the mail. I'm actually quite surprised that there is one in the mail. Actually, let me do the town square activity. There we go, done. Get her spamming emotes. Requests, no requests, thank you. Complete requests. Give me useless stuff. Alright, now I can draw. I'll do my Polyberry account later. Alright, Brachmansia. Anatomy should be easy to draw here, so let's do it. This is where the cookie will be looking, so I need to remember this. I'm just gonna draw this now just to remember. Alright, balloon. Oh yeah, Monster Menace. I actually forgot about this. Let's do Monster Menace too before my mind goes. I forgot skull emoji. At least I have all the stages done on hard difficulty, except the ones that are actually difficult. There are some stages that are like extremely difficult, so I didn't do them. Most of them are bosses, so like that's at least a good thing. Most of them are bosses. Alright, White Lily. Let me get perfect. Nope. Let me get perfect. Nope. Perfect. Nope. How many do you... No, don't mess it up now. Please, please, game, please. Please, don't just show good. There we go. Now I can complete the rest of the orders. Good, I don't care. The stakes runs are just ridiculous because you need RNG. Another good one for some reason. Alright, we got a, hopefully, Nope, it's a 3 legendary soulstone chest. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for a cutter. I was really hoping for a cutter. I want cutters, like a lot of cutters. They're all, oh, I can get it for Fire Spirit. Let's go. I immediately choose Fire Spirit because I think that's the next essential level. If I remember correctly, that should be the next essential level. Ah, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong cutter. I got the rainbow one instead of the regular. Rip. I'm hoping for a regular one, but I got the rainbow one. Okay, Monster Menace should be done. Yes, it is. And now that we're here, let's also spend every single stamina jellies on row exploration. There we go. Yeah, we can do 2 more. Oh my god, I don't like how this is going. Yep, 5 seconds. Yep, 5 seconds. This is not good. Okay, this is why I don't like this event. Whenever I press it, it just always gotta end up in good. You know what? Screw this. I don't like this event, but anyway, why am I even playing this event in the first place, even when I don't like it? Oh, I can make another one. Okay. At least there's like one more attempt. Oh, I got it. I got one at least. Right. Oh my god, are you serious? No, game. That's so unfair. You could have just given me 10 free pulls. I'm not going to complain. Ugh. Imagine going for super success. I only go for it if it's a marshmallow. If it's not a marshmallow, then I don't go for it. Okay, I think this is like, oh, it's not a final day yet. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, burning special. Oh. This is why I don't like this event. Not the marshmallow part. I think the marshmallow part is good. What I don't like is the steak. Why is it so common? Literally everyone is ordering steak. Like, why? Don't they have something better to eat other than steak? Because the chances of you getting super success is just slim down. Oh, I got 10 cutters. It's like slim to 0 to 1, or like 0% essentially. Okay, I got a free 10 pull, so I'm gonna waste it on it now. Skip luck. Nothing interesting that is worthy for me to say. It's just T-Knight and Zero Bell. Alright, YouTube. Is there anything on YouTube? No. YouTube's empty. Typical. Typical, I think. Typical, I guess. Why would I be surprised? I can just waste these spares so I can get extra. So that I can get quick points. These spares are like pretty good. All right, Rainbow Gallery. Yeah, there's nothing here. Don't need to buy anything. All right, welcome back from the ads. Of course. What buys? I'll like spend some wood to buy some stuff. Okay, free refresh. Why does it want me to spend the clock so much? I don't understand. Okay, inventory restock. Just because, yes, I need to restock them. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing Cookie Run right now, when I'm supposed to be drawing. Why is it? Oh, yeah, it's a wish event. Got Gacha Marathon. I got five free cutters from that. So let's do another one. Let's see what I get. Lame. Okay, just rares. Nothing much to see here. Also, oh yeah, I'll just wait until it gets times 3. I'm going to use the faithful cutters. Not that I need anything on this account, but I'll just use them anyway. Yeah. Can I get more Thunderstones after today? Don't think so. Alright, let's just spend them all then. One by one. And I'm probably not gonna get anything. Only Kiramushu Soulstones. That's it, I think. And one adventurer, which is 23, whatever it's called. Alright, that's it. Nothing much to see here. I'll save the cutters for getting lime and the new cookie. Yeah, we can't pull on any of the banners now unless I wanted to. Let's just get this over with. Oh yeah, can I ascend Fire Spirit? I can! 3 stars, right. Okay, that's done with. Now let me charge my phone and then we can continue drawing. Now, as for my my Holly account, I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm not gonna go in the Hollyberry account yet. I'll just stay on this one. Now, this is just a sketch, and it seems like they have hearts like everywhere on the character. I probably don't see it, but I do see it. I think this is a copy-paste. No, it's not a copy-paste, actually. They look different. Okay, this is like the sketch part. Wait, where's my charger? I need to charge my phone so that I can read chat while I'm drawing this. And yes, I do aware that Artfight is like coming to a close. This is like the final week. It's either that people are like hunting for streamers, or it's just the calm before the end, kind of. But Mate, I took your advice. I got back into Touhou again on my phone this time, not on my PC. Funnily enough, I got back on my phone, and the first reaction I have is I was overwhelmed by what the game has now. Too overwhelmed. They kept introducing new stuff that I'm like overwhelmed from a returning player. It's just going to take forever for me to get used to like the new stuff. Also, if you want to guess how my guild went, my guild is still there, but it's like the owner of it doesn't seem to care about what the group is or what it is at all. They didn't bother to change the description or anything in there. It's still what I write. I'm not the leader anymore because of the game system where it doesn't like what was it? Where it doesn't keep you as a leader if the leader becomes inactive for too long. So yeah, I got that treatment. But I'm surprised by the fact that they, like the current leader of the Software Guild, which I already left, are still keeping all the old stuff and everything. I think they're just there for the guild stuff, not for like what the guild is. So I left. I'm now guildless again. This is why not all games need guilds. Like, it's like, sure, you get rewards, but like barely anyone plays this game anyway. Like, I get into ranked. Hi Trey, I'm okay. Just explaining another game right now. Like, I got into a ranked match. Barely anyone played ranked. Like barely anyone played ranked at all. Like, ranked is so empty. And every time I got to play ranked, everyone surrenders. So yeah. But I did manage to do something in that game. I managed to get Strawberry Mochi Cookie to 3 stars. Hooray! I got her to 3 stars. I also got her, well, the thing to 2 stars. Which is cool, I guess. The maximum is... I'm surprised that the level cap is still at 60. I'm really surprised, considering that they're going to introduce like another pay-to-win aspect of the game again. But I'm still surprised by the fact that they still keep it at level 60. I don't have to, Matei, because you know the rework story mode gift that you get like cream soda on stage 1 free. That. And only that makes my cream soda a 5-star. I don't have to do anything. I can just get her, like redeem her on the mail, and boom, 5 stars. The only thing that isn't 5 stars yet is the thing, the other thing that you put on her, like her specific ones. That I don't have it yet, but I'm not going to focus on that because out of all the power creeps, I think cream soda is like pretty terrible on a power creep level. Like, she's still useful elsewhere, and she could be good. But right now when there's like one match, actually there's like multiple match of ranked where I put cream soda in there, everyone suddenly surrenders. So yeah, not the best. Oh no, YouTube. No, YouTube, no. Don't even try. I know there's that one person who's still trying to. You're not claiming. You're not going to claim the song today. No, thank you. I didn't even make anything from the song anyways, so why bother? Why bother going for someone like me when they don't even get anything? Viable in some teams. Well, I mean, that's good because I have her. I have her in max, so she can still be used. Maybe, I don't know, Sonic Water? I don't know how Sonic Water works, but... Like my most viable team back in the day before I quit was Cream Soda, Rockstar, and Gumball. Who was and the only reason is because like Gumball was like the only one who applied water elemental attack at that time. But now Sonic Water also applies the water elemental attack. Also, it's true that I'm like really overwhelmed on like the game's content right now. There's like so many to pick. That team is still good. Huh, interesting. Because I have all of them at like level 60. It's just Rockstar hasn't like grinded that much stars yet. I know for a fact that Gumball's like one of the easiest for me to get to 5 stars. And which I have them at 5 stars, so... And now that I have Cream Soda at 5 stars, we'll see how it works. But my priority right now is not, my priority right now is not Cream Soda. Like, despite Cream Soda's my favorite character, and that's why I played the game in the first place, this is the first time in a century that Cream Soda isn't my priority on damage. The one that I'm going for right now is Strawberry Mochi, which I wonder, either I get her at 4 stars before her banner goes off, or I just stop at 3 stars. Right now I'm at 3 stars. I think the only hard part for me when it comes to designing this cookie is the fact that their hands are covered, and I have to make them thin because this screams female entity. So I have to make the cookies look smaller, but still fits within the 2 scale. Fits within the 2 circles, which I'm not good at. And you say there's a universal collapse. Their dress isn't that short, but apparently I'm making it short for whatever reason. Maybe it's because of the legs. You know what? I'll just normalize the legs or something like this. Makes it easier for me to draw. Like, I'm not comfortable drawing dresses that moves like the other way around. You're farming XP, that's cool. But just don't be surprised if your HP stat ends up being too much, because if you're killing Autonos, then you get like EV stats on HP. So just like a reminder, if you're going to kill a bunch of Autonos, your HP will be a lot higher. I got this not for dead. 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 There should be less, because I know it's an XP killer, but like, just be mindful that if you kill a lot of Autonos, you will get a lot of HP stat, which, if you kill too many of them, you might be losing out some of the attack stat boost, because there's this stat called effort value points, that you have like points that you can use to grind your Pokemon up to like a certain stat. So like if you kill a Pokemon that has like the HP stat, for example, like Autono, you get HP for the Pokemon you grind. So the more Autonos you grind, the more HP stat you gain, up to 252. Once it reaches 252, you can't get the HP stat anymore, and you have to get another stat, which is also a max of 252. But all across your stats, they can only be up to 510 up at the time. So you can get 252s, and then you fill in the rest with 6. It does help, I'll tell you, it does help. If your Pokemon is somewhat, for example, if your Pokemon is somewhat slow, then you kill a Pokemon with a lot of speed. And once you kill a Pokemon with a lot of speed, you get, guess what? Speed values. And once you get a lot of speed values, your Pokemon might be faster than the opponents, even if they're lower leveled. And if their base stat is around the same as your opponent's, but your opponent doesn't have any EVs, So just keep that in mind. Alright, Matei, since you're here, I do want to ask a question. I could do an off schedule stream of a Pokemon, or specifically Pokemon White, if you wanted me to. But I have to do it on the off schedule, which means I'll probably do like on Saturday and Sunday or something. If that's what you want me to do, also do. I don't mind playing Pokemon White. Just to replay the whole game a bit, but I have to only use grass type Pokemon because I'm an addict to grass types, and grass types are really fun to play. Don't ignore the addict part though. The addict part is so true. Like, I'm a really addict to grass types, even in Cobblemon, where in Lumino's server, my original goal was to get all grass types before I start going for other types. So yeah. Speaking of Lumino's server, it has been almost a year since it opened, and I don't think Lumino has any plans around it, so I'm like, don't care much. And here's another part that some could say is a little bit more controversial. Also, what is this? Oh, right, I have to do this. So there is one controversial part about me now that I want to get into, and it's important, trust me. I'm not a Nintendo fan as much as I'm used to. Sure, I like Pokemon, but that's just Pokemon things. That's why I still like it. That's why I still support. That's why I still like have interest in Pokemon. But everything else that is like Nintendo, like, I'm not the big fan of it anymore. Especially Mario Kart World, to be specific. Like, I know that game is like dead. It's like the game's like dead, but like MK8 Deluxe is not dead. So I'm not that big fan of Nintendo as like generally. And I always have not been a big fan of their stuff, because like the only reason why they're popular is because of their IP. Like, that's it. That's like the only thing of like why they're popular is because of the IP. It's Nintendo. It's a big game company. That's like the only reason why they're so popular. Everything else, they're just... Well, I could just play indie. I could just spend my money on indie games and have the same enjoyment as a Nintendo game. And Nintendo will probably gonna start, and Nintendo starts to see their failures and start going on other games just because they can and they're rich. They're like a big studio, so of course they can go on like any studio they want, but... Yeah. Don't want to really talk much about it. Yeah, you're still going to be hearing motorcycles today because, funnily enough, the kids didn't go to school because of a special day in this country. I'm not going to say what it is, but today is like a special day, and the kids don't go to school. There's like one fan game. There's like one fan game right there. You don't technically do that because age concerns, especially, and I mean especially. But there's like one game that I still haven't, that's them in like in their Discord server. I just haven't like played beyond the update. I already lost my save file. I can just replay the whole game again. I don't really care. It's a visual novel, and it's about the school. And there's also like dating, but it's not like you can choose whoever to date. It's like a character sort of thing. It's like this character dates another character, or this character dates another character, or sorts of stuff. That project, and before S, isn't that project like cancelled already? They revived like a long time ago. I already gave the project a shot, and it was fantastic. It took me like 2 days to even complete the story, so there's that. And I mean 2 days of actually completing the fan game story. And it's not even half of the game, so yeah, it's not even half of the game yet. And they're still developing it. Game name? It's called Pokemon Academy Life. I don't remember the full name. Let me check the Discord server. It's called Pokemon Academy Life. Where is it? Where is the server? I already forgot where's the server. I know I'm in there. I just haven't checked in a long time. Oh, there it is. Pokemon Academy Life Forever. The original name used to be Pokemon Academy Life, but due to the game cancelled at one point, some person decides to revive the project and gave it Pokemon Academy Life Forever. And it's not just some person anymore. I think there are like multiple people working on it. Yeah, see? You see above YouTube? Like, the more I stream, the less it gets attention. Like, it only felt special when I stream it like the first few times, and then once I stream it more than enough times, people will stop getting it stops recommending it to other people. Compare my chat activity on YouTube 2 weeks prior to, and now you could see like a big difference. So yeah, my decision of making this the final Artfight stream for YouTube is a good idea, because not only if I stream this I'll get like little to no attraction, but there's like I already got the attraction I want, so I don't need to stream it anymore. I'll stream it again next year. Probably, but as it stands, like the YouTube stream for Artfight is over. Like I'll just only do it on Twitch now, just because I'm a lot more comfortable streaming on that platform. I know I'll never find success by streaming on YouTube alone, so I have to find elsewhere, so Twitch is like the option. And even if I want to stream on YouTube again, I need to make some content about the game, and then when I stream it on YouTube again, it'll be better. Because I can't just like stream it and make no content whatsoever. I have to make something. When a lot of people are also doing the same. When they're doing like YouTube stuff and all that stuff, right? I have plans though. Like I have plans for like the miscellaneous content, on what type of like miscellaneous content I should do on my YouTube. And it's about Cookie Run Kingdom. However, I do want to like, I know it's not gonna get popular, but I do want to start this is like the idea. I'm not going to do it. This is only like a base idea that I could develop in the future if I could. Of spriting Touhou cookies in my own version. of like in the Cookie Run Kingdom sprites of Touhou cookies that doesn't include cream soda or twisted donut into CRK style sprites, and then make a cutscene with the CRK thingy out of it. Of course, there are some sirens. Of course, I'm not going to label it as official. I will get in trouble if I did. So I make it like as a fan cutscene kind of thing, and then just, you know, credit myself for drawing the sprites to begin with, because they're not official. They're just a sprite I draw for use in cutscenes, and the third-party tools are probably just going to use the 6 Soul Gem by Royal Mike to make cutscenes. I guess that could work, even though it's not gonna get that many views, but it could work. Like, out of all the cookies that I think should... Wow, there's a lot of sirens. Oh no, seems like something's up. Like, out of all the like cookies that I think would be fitting for like, there's a lot of cookies that could be fitting for kingdom style sprites. I know Peach Cookie already has one on her April Fool's on Peach Blossom. But imagine this. Alright? Story Mochi, Sunday, or like any, like the hammer, the blacksmith hammer guy, I don't remember his name, from like chapter 10, I think, in Kingdom, in a Kingdom sprite. Would he look so cool? Sonic Water would have fit too, like as like since Ninja exists in all the games and Sonic Water exists in Touhou currently. I mean, if there's two ninja, if two ninjas can exist in one game, then Sonic Water could also exist in Kingdom. But if you're going to bring Sonic Water in, you also need to bring Story Mochi in because of a certain loading screen. If you play Touhou, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like a certain loading screen of the game of both Story Mochi and Sonic Water. So they have to bring both of them in the game. But Cream Soda doesn't have story sprites as Zero Kid. We could just rip off the Owen Break one and then transform it into the Kingdom style sprite. They're also like somewhat similar. They're not like 100% similar, but like they're somewhat similar. Does Twisted Donut have story sprites? They might have, but they're not playable. Cream Soda is playable, so we can just adjust some of the Kingdom sprites that she has into a story sprite. But that's at least my idea. I'm not gonna roll with it because there's still the Carbon Cream Self-Aware project to be finished. So I'm not gonna roll with that idea right away. But imagine if I could make that as a side content, I might get some views out of that. Get some because Touhou isn't as popular as Owen Break or Kingdom, and I could see the game potentially dying, like how Cookie Wars died out. It's possible because Owen Smash is also around the corner, so some people might think that Owen Smash is the only 3D game in the Cookie Run universe, when there's also Tower of Adventures. Like some people, when some people make OCs, like Kingdom only players, when they make OCs, it's like, oh, they don't exist in Kingdom. I might just make an OC with this name, and then you check later, realize that you see this name somewhere, and lo and behold, they exist in another game. Either as an OMORI cookie, which is Castle cookie, or Tower of Adventures cookie, or heck, Owen Smash cookies. So yeah, there's a lot. I told you, there's a lot. Hello Determination with a, I would assume it's a Undertale heart sprite or something. Drawing. Yes, I am currently drawing. If I want to make a Touhou based content, but for OMORI, but for like Kingdom, I would have to bring Strawberry Mochi. Maybe Marble Berry too, just to piss off Almond. Or I don't know, there's like a lot of cookies in there that would fit. If you want to know who I'm drawing right now, it's in a pinned comment. It's for Artfight. Artfight is ending in like... how many days is it left? Also, I'll get a ping. I'll check the ping later. Probably the schedule ping, but... Artfight is ending in... 4 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes. So, around... it's like ending in 4 days. Oh, it's not a schedule ping. Oh, I got a DM. I thought it was... wait, actually... Mate, question. Let me check it real quick, just in case I forgot to. Mate, I want you to do this for me, since you talk to him a lot. Could you please yell at Xnick for, to update the schedule? Thanks. And what I mean by yell doesn't mean like yell. You know how you do it. Just like remind him or something. But like I use the word yell. Just like remind him to update his schedule. That would be great. He hasn't updated his yet. I want to know when he streams so that I can prepare my 200 streak psych moment. He's offline though, just remind him. He knows, but just like remind him that he needs to do it. I don't know if Astrio does that already, but I don't think Astrio is like the type of person who would remind Xnick about the stream schedule. I think like his chat would, but not him specifically. And there's me too. I would, but I'm not gonna DM him. Yeah, see? Yeah, you're going to message him anyway, see? You're going to do it. See? I knew you would. Anyways. Oh, so you want to hear something impossible? Something impossible for me specifically is that impossibly I changed my Touhou's profile picture from cream soda to strawberry mochi. I still didn't change my title though. My title is to Jelly Forest Novice because I feel like that's the funniest title. It's not like the sounds of it's not funny at all, but like that title is what you get from starting the game. So I choose to remain with that title all the way until there's like a better title I could use. I usually just want like a title. Just use a title that everyone that at the start of the game has, right? And knowing normal players, that normal players won't even going to use that tag when they get like a cool ones they could just put on instead. But I would. Why? I don't have Cream Soda title. I don't have it. I don't have her title yet. I don't know how to get her title. That's the thing. I think it's a limited thing. I think it could be a limited thing. I know I've seen some people with Strawberry Mochi's title, but not Cream Soda's. But I haven't seen a single person in raid mode yet that uses the Cream Soda Cookies emote. It's not limited? Okay, cool. Then I could get her. I could get her title. Probably I have to get that thing to like purple star or something, which I don't have any on my cookies. I'm probably gonna get one for Strawberry Mochi first though. She's like my main focus. She's my main focus right now. Consider that she's a power creep. I want to get her to at least 4 stars, and then I can be happy. I know 5 stars like pretty OP, but like 4 stars is good enough. How do people even get the cutters anyways? Like I see guides that they use like 5 stars, 5 ascensions or something. Mastery. See, look, I'm overwhelmed with like the new stuff the game gives out already. Okay, before all of that, it's not that it's like you barely even get them. You just have to wait until like the next season of Labyrinth of the Glass Labyrinth, and then just do like just place top, and then you get diamonds and crystals, and then just do that repeatedly. And that's like one of the only methods you can get. A lot of pools. Also, yeah, people are just going to ask me, what am I talking about? What game are you talking about? I'm here for Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm not here for Startup Adventures or Overbreak Scram. I mean, I enjoy the game. Especially now that I see Tower of Adventures being quite cute compared to all of the games. I don't know if Witch's Castle is cuter, but for me, like Tower of Adventure style is very cute. And consider there's like a lot of cookies who were designed to be cute. I don't know how to say about. I don't know how I would like think about the game style in particular. Look, there's like a lot of cookies that are designed that way. There's what? Chamomile, even cream soda, but cream soda is like less than some of them. There's cherry, who is a common. There's even Ginger Brave, mind you. Even Ginger Brave was designed that way. And then there's the female cookies. Like Strawberry Mochi is a Shrine Maiden. Literally Sunday Cookie and Banana Roti. Literally like focus. The focus theme of those cookies are centered around it. And then there's, oh my god, the drawing pad. And then there's what? The Green Bell, whatever her name is. Candy apples in Witch's Castle is way cuter than candy apple in Kingdom. I mean, it's their style, right? Witch's Castle is like more centered around their style, right? But there are some sprites of candy apple that looks cute in Kingdom. Let me like go to wait, they don't. Oh, there it is. There's the sprite for Witch's Castle, which looks a lot better. Oh, the Cookie Run fandom decides to add candy apple into the playable cookies with WC section. In Kingdom, it's still the Kingdom section, but like the Cookie Run fandom, the ones that has oven break and the end line and everything, candy apples added in there. Also, when I said that this is going to be a simple drawing, I didn't mean to be this detailed. It's not that detailed, but like it's a little bit ridiculously detailed. I regret to say this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Probably have to do something simple with this. So here are the plans for this week. I already put the schedule for the Artfight specific stuff, so like there might be like op schedule streams and such, right? Which it is a possibility, but I'll see if I wanted to stream something. But the op stream schedule, if I want to do an op stream schedule, I would probably have to do things like maybe Pokemon White. Or if not Pokemon White, then Cookie Run as like either Kingdom or Tower of Adventures, you know, like the one streamer that whenever I search Cookie Run, I would see their name as like the first on the list, and they usually stream like every day or something that I don't even watch them. So I could do any of those. And just to remind you, I'm only going to be playing my Hollyberry account on stream now. I already moved my Pure Vanilla into my phone, so I'm not going to move again to my PC. I'll keep my Hollyberry account on my PC and my Pure Vanilla on my phone. They're like really equal now. They're like, I still have a lot of stuff on my Hollyberry on my Pure Vanilla account, but my Hollyberry account is starting to catch up. Big time. Hi June, what's up with you? Hope you're doing good. You saw? Did you see what I put on Discord, on my own Discord server yesterday? I don't think it will be hard for you to believe, but I managed to do it, or like get close to it. Speaking of, let me like, I'll check it later. I'm still going to be doing another attack anyways. You got to number 13 or something? Yeah, I achieved the 13th place in the tree shopping minigame. And let me tell you, the Pure Vanilla server is a lot more sweatier than the Hollyberry server by a long shot. In Hollyberry, when I checked that time, there was like only one person who was like 2.9 million, and there's another person, and the second place is 2.8. In Pure Vanilla server, there was like 3 or 4 of them on 2.9 million, and they're all Korean. Or if they're not Korean, then there are a lot. There's like 1 or 2 of them that have Korean names, which I mean I expected it, to be honest. I'm not surprised that they would be the one who took over the leaderboards, because they're good with this thing. Koreans are very good at video games. Yeah, sure. Like I can call them. Yeah, sure. Like I call them sweats, right? Which is a term referring to they're like extremely good at a video game, so much that there's like no way you could beat them, or you need to try really hard to beat them, so much so that you're exercising. That's like sweating. That's like how I refer to them as sweats, because they're really good at the game and they're best at their own origin country games. It's usually the Asians. It's usually the Asians around like what? Japanese, Korean, China, or like anywhere else that are like super good at video games. They're like the real deal. So I wouldn't be surprised, right? So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, the IP is Korea. Like Korea originally made this game from the start, so right. So like of course they would be good at their own game. I would not be surprised by that information, because that fact is true and will always be true until the game shuts down, which is never. Because deep down the Koreans will always support the game no matter what. And it's big now, so like it's not gonna shut down anytime soon. The only thing stopping them is the store themselves. Like I think like that's like the only possibility of me seeing that they would stop. That's like the only thing. Let me check the rankings. I have a possibility that I might have dropped down to top 50. We'll see where I ended up though. I have a possibility I dropped down to top 50. Let me also do a gacha on my Hollyberry account. Let's see what do I get. Alright, 10 pool. Oh, I don't have a 10 pool. Oh no. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Lemon banner. It was nothing as expected, but I still get like 3-5 pools in return, so it's not like the worst deal in the world. And yeah, I can do 10 pool. Let me see. Another strawberry. I got Carol. That's it. Nothing much to see here. Alright, let me check the leaderboards. Oh yeah, the free. What do I get? A rare. You got a cream unicorn skin. Nice. You still shadow milkless. Dang. Well, why did I join the guild again? I need to go to the town square. I am currently, if I think I'm correct, I am currently Wind Archerless and also Golden Cheeseless. They're the only ancient and legendary I don't have. Otherwise, I have all of them. without the super epics, but like that's that's a super epic. Like those are like the only 2 high rarities I don't have. Otherwise I have all of them. I'm nobody list. That's also me on my pure vanilla account. My pure vanilla account is I also am nobody less. Because I already got Yeti. Alright, let me check the leaderboards. I want to see where I ended up right now. Ooh, who is that? Oh, June got the 2nd treasure chest? Wow. I'm jealous of you now. That's your 2nd treasure chest. Alright, the ranking suggests that I am currently 21st. And nobody did a 2.9 million. Ha! Ha! Nobody did a 2.9 million in the Hollyberry server for some reason. Also, buddy. I know we don't exist, but there's this other mod thing that I'm grateful about, and you're getting banned. Heh. Alright. Now, as for the I'll show you my CRK screen right now. This is what it looks like. Like, this is what it looks like. See the top? Like, this is what it looks like right now with me on 21st. I was originally, my plan was just to beat this user here. Not this one, this user. Look behind you, lol. Because I beat their record, and then a few minutes later they beat my record. So I did beat their record again. I'm not gonna go any higher than maybe 21st. But like, just look at the top positions. Chinese, or Korea, I think they're like Chinese. Regular name, Chinese, Chinese, what's this? Also Chinese. Literally like 16 Chinese, and then 17 is the regular player. Regular name, Japanese, and then there's me. And below me is Korean. Didn't know I beat literally all the Koreans in this game. That and then the top, maybe the 4th plate is Korean, but they have a regular English name. All the rest of them are Chinese names. I did wonder if they're in the other leaderboards as well. If they do, then I'm probably gonna try to get 2.9 million if I can. At least. That will take ages though, to get 2.9 million. I'll try it in like 50 minutes from now, since I have to visit the town square. So remind me in like 15 minutes, don't start a timer. Remind me in 15 minutes, I should be doing this mini game. And then you can see how good I am in this mini game. And I mean, I'm really good at it. I'm not the best at it, but I'm really good at it. I think I would be better on phone though. I think I have a chance of beating my record on my phone with like 700 plus combos. Let me like do the campfire event real quick. I don't like this event. Okay, that's a beast, so that's a purple. Let's do the blues. Stop with the steak. Why? Game. Why with the steak? I don't understand. I don't like the steak. Please. Just stop giving me steak so I can get super success. Because the RNG thing is killing me. Finally. Okay, that's a good trash. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to start another one. Just in case I didn't get perfect. Okay, I did. I'm gonna trash this one. Yeah, it's too much steak on the campfire. It's so unbalanced. Like, I think the Depths knows that you can get the, oh my god, stop going to that one. Like, you can get the super success on marshmallows so easily. They make the steak so common because it's the RNG heavy one. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even gonna go for it. This is ridiculous. Stop with the 2 in a row. Are you serious? I got a free limited time thing, so... You know what's worse? The thing that's worse than... The thing that's worse than the... what was it? The steak is the potatoes. You can't even get the super success from it. I never got one. Hello, Linus. How are your things? How have you been? How are your things? Oh, at least I checked my Hollyberry account. Thankfully, I could just check the mines. Okay, what do I have to upgrade? Lantern, HP freeze into floor free. Nah, no fuel. Don't need fuel. I'll just explore. Oh, at least I checked up the mines. I haven't made any attacks. I'm slacking so bad. I haven't even logged onto my Artfight account because I don't want to see my stat ratio. Oh. I haven't been making any attacks either. I mean, I've still made some, but like not as frequent as my like early Artfight days. Are you serious? Okay, at least I got everyone on 4 mines. This one has 3. I don't care, just gonna let them work. Overwork. Just go for it. Complete mining an ore vein 50 times. Yes, I'll do that. I need to remember to save to ascend my castle next. Too many cookie tubes to keep track of. I don't ascend some of the rares because they're a waste of money. What is that fish times 20? It's this one. But the number 3 is number 20. Is this but the number get replaced by 20. It's 50% off because after Artfight I'm going to increase the price back on the cooldown back. Right now it's halved. And what I mean by half is that one is like 30 minutes as opposed to 60. So basically, the strategy is to use the regular fish as many times as possible, and then buy X20 at the end of the stream. Got it. I can't turn it off. I can't turn the redeems off, and the only one who can do the times 20 fish is me. Not even my mods can, because it's a super user command. It's a super user command. Nobody but me can do fish times 20 or times 2 or times 3. But moderators can, you know, fish for other people if they want to. That is still possible because the permissions are there. Like, you don't need super users. You can just fish whatever. Like, you just ask Mate to fish for you and he would do it because you can. It doesn't cost you anything. See? He did fish. See? It doesn't cost anything. But for me, I can do that, but times. Like, the highest I can do is times 20. I can't do more than 20 because it won't let me do it. Oh, I have to mute this. I have to mute this section in. I have to mute this section in a bit. The song, because I'm streaming on YouTube too. It's I can't let some of the sections of the song plays essentially, so. You're playing Genshin Impact. I already quit Genshin ever since the Dendro Archon banner because too overwhelming. And I think I made the right decision quitting it because I see the game as somewhat irrelevant now compared to like all the other games from the same genre. It was the start, but now that a lot of other games from the same genre starts coming out, it's forgotten for me. Even though it's not for a lot of people, but for me it is forgotten. Do you have theme songs and stuff for games where I'm from? Cookie Run. I mean, I have some on my playlist. Fontaine after Dendro has the best written story in the game. Well, here's the thing. The one after that is as nothing as I could ever imagine. After Fontaine is as nothing as I could ever remember of. Some people says it's the best. I'm not complaining. I think I've seen some praise. Even some my friend played when Fontaine was released. But like Nafland onwards, I just I don't want to bother. After Fontaine is hell. Well, I mean, it is the land of fire, isn't it? So it is hell. But I know what you mean. I'm just gonna quit the game before I get too distracted. There we go. Let's continue. I'm happy that I quit, otherwise I wouldn't have a life. Even though my life now, my soul is now into Cookie Run Kingdom. But I'm more acceptable by that fact that I don't have to move my character 24/7. Majority of people are neutral about Nafland. It's so wild to see so many people unenthusiastic about the new major update. Many others despise it. Lol. I know that I want to stop Genshin at some point, and I did. I don't want to play forever because I wasn't even interested much in Genshin to begin with. After Dendro, so like. I don't want to like waste my time on this game before it gets to the point where I wouldn't going to play any of the other games at all. And especially the grinding. I would have fun grinding a Cookie Run game than Genshin Impact. Not because it's easy to play, and it's also easy, or because it's easy to play, but I have a knowledge on this thing, and Overbreak was the game I came from. I enjoyed that game more. I enjoyed Overbreak because it was a fun game that I used to play. So like, I don't care if it's a bad game. Like, I would just grind it for a moment and I quit. And also, I need to save my PC's resources. I don't want to waste them. Genshin eats a lot of my PC specs. I don't want to like let that continue. Wow, Cookie Run Kingdom doesn't eat that much because it was designed to be a mobile game. Yeah, don't play games I don't like. Yes, don't. Like, if I don't like the game, I just don't play it. Same goes to Star Rail. I stopped playing Star Rail because I grew bored. Because I don't like it anymore as much as I used to. And hot take, I just don't like Hoyoverse as a game company. I emulate Cookie Run and it works fine. See? I don't have to emulate it, but like, since it's available on PC, but like it works fine. It doesn't eat that much of my PC specs. And my phone too, like, it's not too much. Like, it eats a lot of space, but not as big as those games. my cheap, oh my god, sirens. My cheap laptop screams in pain. Basically, my old phone screams in pain when I played Genshin. Like, my phone couldn't handle it at all. Now that and it was to the point where like my phone is like barely playable. I'm now happy that I don't get to play it anymore, because funnily enough, my phone is wait, I need to mute this part. Like, my phone, like the phone that I play Genshin, is broken. Also, Matei, can you please start a timer for me? I just saw the redeem. Yeah, Genshin has less power creep than 0K, but like, that's what Devsisters like to do. They just like to power creep stuff. Do I mind it? I do mind it if it's like too pay to win. But if it's like the one point where it's like, yeah, you can get us for free eventually, at any time of the game, then I would be fine about it. Hello, my homies. So I'm also going to turn this redeem off just because Dread redeems it. There you go. I think this volume's fine. I think so. I had to mute this music. I forgot to, because YouTube automatically like gets the, oh, my homie's got a crown. Like, YouTube automatically just like make your stream not available for every country if that section of the angel was played. So I am required to mute that part, even though I don't want it to. On Twitch, I don't have to, but on YouTube, I have to. Reasons? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of countries that mute the song. Not worldwide, but a lot of countries. You were playing GTA Max Portable. It's kind of like Osumania, but for PSP. Nice. Forsaken Doll. Wait. Wait, why did I draw this? Oh, it's the hand. Oh no, Wait, why did I draw this part? Huh? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, it's the wings. Okay. I forgot about the lines that I draw on the wings. I could just put it here. There we go. What happened to Autonos? Earlier they were very common, but now it's not. You just have to keep running. Keep running into the map and then go back and forth until the grass shakes, and then you can just fight it again. Oh yeah, for YouTube, I'll say this right now for YouTube. I'm only going to do one attack on YouTube. And then after I do one attack on YouTube, I'm going to do the outro for YouTube, as this is my last Artfight stream for YouTube. So I'm only going to do one attack for YouTube, like for like the YouTube stream. And then the rest of the stream will be on Twitch only, and then I'll attack one more character. So that's the plan currently. Like, other than Dread, who watches on both platforms, I don't see a purpose of streaming Artfight in like the later days anymore for YouTube, without me actually having to do something, because it's officially over. Who would have thought a lot of people were only here to demand me to draw a specific cookie, and afterwards they all just left? Who would have thought? The typical YouTube for you. There is no guarantee when I'll stream YouTube again in the future. But there is a guarantee that I will stream Cookie Run related stuff on YouTube in the future. It's just not any times soon. I don't know about that either. But I know it's not from Soft. It's not. Da, da, da. Okay, is there anything else I have to do? I don't know. Right now, I just don't know if there's like anything else I could do. Let me check Marshmallow Sprite. I want to see. Okay, Marshmallow is probably not a good idea. I want to see a cookie that has like their neck visible. Not this sprite. I don't think this sprite is visible. I need to find one that's visible to unlock this one. Nope. Okay, then I have to find another cookie. Maybe macaron? Let me check. How about macaron? No, her neck is not visible because the thing is covering. Didn't know macaron is a lot in a lot of games. Line, Cookie Wars, Puzzle World, Kingdom. Dang, didn't know macaron is in a lot of the games. Jealous. Caro Cookie. Okay, Caro has two versions of the sprite. The one that has like the thing and the one that has like this thing cut off. But I think I should be fine with like this neck right here. Might just make like a little cut off here. Make like a little bit of a cut off. So like something like this. And then just cover this part of the skin. You see how that goes. Oh wait, wrong layer again. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could try. We could try this style. I guess. It's not going to be the best, but I'll try it out for like once. It looks a little bit off though. I just do this and then add like something here. Make this line a lot smaller. You know what? That looks pretty good. I like this. I like delete here. Yeah, it looks really good. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take this. This is okay. It's not like the best, but I'll take this. Skin? Isn't it a cookie? I call it skin. Even though they're called dough. But I usually like to refer to as skin. Like it's a dough. Like their skin is like consists of doughs. I know the lore, but like I just like calling it skin for whatever reason. I like calling the doughs skins for whatever reason. Like human skins, but they're called doughs. I know they're called doughs. I'll just never get used to calling it doughs as opposed to skins. Like sure, the cookies themselves call it doughs and blood as jams. So yeah. I just never get used to calling it dough. See it trying to call it a skin again. Here lies Mate for telling Seribot bad bot. Of course. Don't be surprised if you hear a lot of motorcycles today. I was pretty much expected it to hear a lot because of this certain holiday that causes it to happen. Alright. Alright, it's the line time. I'm not gonna do the shade yet until they do the lines because I think it makes more sense to do the lines first. Luckily, I think this line is perfect, so I'm going to copy their colors. I might make it a little bit darker, but like this is perfect. Now I have to do multiple layers of this because there are hair, there are like hair related textures, so I have to do like at least 3 layers of line colors. Yes, you heard me right. 3 layers of line colors. As opposed to 1, because I always do 1 layer. Now I have to do 3 because of gradient. 1 on the hair, 1 on the top of the hair, and 1 on everywhere else. I can color over some of them. That I don't mind, but I have to make sure to correct it with like another color. Oh, so I didn't color this part of the wing, so I'm gonna do it now. I do less lines lately. Nice, lineless. Lineless looks good too. That's like the style I do if it's not Cookie Run. It's like my go-to style to do if I don't do Cookie Run styles. I would go for lineless. I used to do lines. I might return to lines again, but like lineless is like the way to go for me because of like not having to perfect the lines. You can just like draw a shape and then try to perfect the shape instead of perfecting the line. I might have to use the line style or my award style. Without the awards, I probably have to mess with the colors a lot. It works, I just need to know how to execute it. Yeah, I think this looks great. I probably have to change this a little bit brighter, but no, darker. No, more saturated. I think even needs to be more saturated and darker. More saturated. There we go. I think this looks nice. Now I have to do it brighter. Yeah, I think this is perfect. No, it's not perfect. I need to be darker. There we go. Looks nice. Alright, my second part of this is the, I'm going to use this ding, ding, ding. Why is this already taking a while? Why is it already almost midnight? Wait, how many hours have I spent? 2 hours? No shot. I said it would take 2 hours. And then here I am just doing the lines. Like, sure, the drawing is more complicated than I thought. I think I overestimated myself. Hi, Crimson. I don't know if I should talk about the stuff that you put on Miffin stream or not, because I don't know what I want to mention it about. I was there on Miffin stream. I was like lurking at most. Wait, no, don't do this. Let's see. Is it okay? Yeah, could be worse. I guess I'll keep it. I'd like to not talk about it. Okay, fair. But just know that that stuff can get you banned here, even though it's not in my place. Just so you know in the future, all right? All right. Anyways. Yeah, I'm fine with lurking. Your stream's cool. Just sometimes I lurk in other streamers too. Just if it happens to like, if like the stream happens to like, how do I say this? If there's like nobody that I am like watching, I would just like lurk.
Happy birthday!
I do surprised that the redeems are not showing up. I'll probably have to fix it. And it's a app specific redeem. Okay, Crimson doesn't want to talk about it, so no, Mate. I'm not even going to say what it is. Like I know what Crimson told in another streamer's chat, but I'm not going to bring it here. If that's okay with you, Mate. If they said no, then no. I'm not even going to tell. But I know. I'm probably going to use like threats so that threats to respect like the other people's decisions, right? Like here's like how I would approach. It's like if they ask to not talk about it, if you refuse to cooperate, which like if you refuse to cooperate, I will take action. As a moderator, you need to be responsible. You have to take you don't like, and you know you're big, like you're like the big area. But even so, if the person decides to don't want to talk about it, then you have to follow what they requested it, because otherwise that would lead to me unmodding, and I'm never going to add you back to mod. So yeah, it's serious. Like, if you don't listen, then I'm not going to keep you as mod anymore. And by that, I mean removing you from there. And yeah, so that you know that I'm serious. Anyways. For other people, I'll just timed out them. Just, you know, give them a lecture. And then, you know, move on with it. So, just so you know, like, just so you know, if I have like this certain serious moments, you wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, there's like a lot of things today that I have to do, and I mean, and I have to do a lot of things. Like I originally planned to like do like one off stream attack. I didn't do it because I was so busy grinding out of video games. I was so busy grinding out of video games, and I mean specifically Touhou, Tower of Adventures. Like it's insane. It was even yesterday too, mind you. It was also happens to be yesterday. Yesterday I also grinded a little bit of Tower of Adventures, just like going to raid mode and then, you know, with story mochi, and that's it. I don't know what you want to do, and I also don't know what you want to do. I have a lot of things I want to do, but I just don't know which one to start. That's like me. Me is like I have a lot of things to do, but I don't know what to do on that particular time frame. That's like me. The Puzzle Simulator addiction disappeared. I mean, basically me too. Not because there's no updates or anything, but like once I like broke one streak for Bus Simulator, I just like, you know what? Since I broke the streak, I can take a break. I can get back there once in a jiffy. Like, I already did a lot on that game, so it's fine if it's rare to take a break every once in a while. I might return to that game someday, or I might not, depends. Rip internet. Dang, your internet sucks. I don't know if it's actually sucks for you, but rip internet. Also, who think it's a good idea to make like a 100% brightness super saturated colors? I am never a fan of super saturated colors. And I said this because I'm really never a fan of super saturated colors. Like, it works sometimes, but you don't want to make it full. Because if you make it full, guess what? It doesn't work. It's almost midnight. There's like 5 minutes, and I'll do the break. I'll do the break thing where I do the mini game. Actually, no, I'll extend the timer by like 10 minutes for the, I'll extend like the timer for 10 minutes for the, what was it called? The CRK thing. I'm probably not gonna play it yet. I will be playing it to like show people my skills with PC, but I'm not going to be playing it yet. Anyways, let me restart Dank Chat real quick because it doesn't show the redeems. Sometimes it does that and it sucks. Alright, I restarted Dank Chat. I should be able to see redeems again. It sucks not having able to see the redeems after like a certain period of time, but there's gotta be some ways to deal with it. And that by I mean restarting the whole app is how I usually deal with it. It's annoying, but there's at least one way to do it. Okay, but here's the thing now. I know that Artfight is reaching like the end, right? I wouldn't be surprised if nobody did any revenges at this point. Because it's the end of Artfight, and knowing that it's the end of Artfight means people will most likely only going to be doing attacks. I still have revenges I want to do, but I don't know if I'm able to do it. Like there's like still 2 person I want to revenge. I just haven't got the chance to do it yet. Okay, is there one for the trumpet too? Let me see. Oh, oh wow, there isn't. That's actually kind of funny. There isn't one for the trumpet. So I can just like grab this color, make it darker, and then color it. Oh, is this a precursor to Galaxy Collapse? Oh no. Not this Galaxy Collapse thing. No. Not this Galaxy Collapse. Ah, message for a new Steam. Yeah, like people would just say like this is so and all that stuff. I know the reference. I know this song before Galaxy Collapse. Look, I know this song before Galaxy Collapse, so like, huh? Like, I'm not an OSU player or like any of the rhythm games player to know about Galaxy Collapse. So I know this song first, and then when I look at the comments, I see every people mentioning about Galaxy Collapse. I was like, what is that? Bruh. Or something like that. Oh yeah, this is good. Another siren. Seem like sirens are really active today. Are they cops? Wait, are there sirens from ambulances? Or are there cops chasing the criminals? This is so rare to hear so many sirens at once. I don't know if which I should trust. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Like, there's a lot of sirens that just gone through. And there's a lot of bikes that are going in fast speeds. So I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's the cops chasing them or if it's the ambulances. I do wonder what happened. And the line color is done. I just need the eyebrows and then I'm good to go. Even the eyebrow has the heart symbol, so I guess I'm drawing that. This is why I don't use 255 on the hair, is because see the eyebrows? You probably won't see it on stream, but you can see like a little bit of the eyebrows. Like, I can see it clearly. If you like zoom in, you can see it clearly that it's different. So yeah. This is why I don't use 255 colors. Because it makes it easier for you to see white colors. You have a lot of play there. Where do you reach on Pokemon right now? I need to know. I need to know where are you in Pokemon White right now. I know you were grinding Autonos, but like where are you in the game? You're in the... I would assume you're talking about... I assume you're now at Castilla City, the big one, the big city. If it has a lot of buildings, then it's Castilla. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's the first gym. Castilla. The one after that is Nimbasa. I recognize this. Touhou 11 extra stage. That's there. This name is literally there. The name is literally there, Crimson. What do you mean Touhou 11 extra stage? What do you mean by that? Typical Crimson about talking about Touhou things, but here's the thing, it's not extra stage. It's Oku. Like, I know the extra stage on top of my head. This is Oku. This song plays when you fight Oku in Gensokyo Odyssey. So... and Oku is stage 6. Anyways, let's see if they add any more shadows into this. Oh, right, damn, I messed up. See, you messed up the extra stage. That is Sanai and Koishi. But if you're talking about the stage team, then it's Sanai. Sanai in Touhou 11, not Touhou 10. Touhou 10 is a different team. I'm gonna skip this song, though. Yeah, there we go. I skipped some of the Owen Break songs too. Omort, yes, Omort. You burn cup noodles. Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? if you're talking about burn, then how do you burn a cup noodles? Or like cup noodles specifically? Okay, am I okay now? Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? Gingerbread defeated Longan Dragon. Oh no, Longan Dragon is dead. Not. My name is Apple Fairy Cookie. Not. Basically same energy. No, do not say that. No, never. Never. Technically, Talongan is still alive. Oh no. No. Anyways. One of my friends showed me Hamilton and somehow Hampton. What? Hampton. And I somehow got reminded of Spamton. Wait, no, that's the now's your chance to be that's the theme. That's not the Spamton theme. Corn beefed. Yeah, I just opened the song anyways because I already sang it. Okay, let me lock in Zero K real quick because I need to do the town square stuff. I'm not gonna play the minigame yet, but I'm gonna be doing the thing. So let me like do the BRB screen real quick. The only reason why I'm doing the BRB screen right now is because like since I'm opening the art, right? I don't want anyone to just copy my art directly. So I have to resort myself to using the BRB screen. They can see me drawing it, but I'm not gonna leave that window open just so that some people could like screenshot it or something. I'm not going to do that. No, no. Sorry, but impossible. Oh my god. Tower of Adventures alerts are so loud. Holy, that was loud. Yeah, that was really loud. Also, why is the fish thing doesn't work? Not this again. Why is this thing working? Not working again. Now, Lurkbait, what is wrong with you today? When I'm not using it for 30 minutes, it just doesn't work. Why? Now see, you can trust me that I played the game. I have the alerts on. English 72 channel has people mining. Wait, this song's played again? Oh wait, no, that's a different song. Never mind. No, you're not getting scammed. There we go. There's the command for you. Alright, I got the town square stuff. Now I can peacefully leave. There's a you got mail. Cool, let me leave. Who is playing with the energy? Who is what with the energy? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, your router is dead again. That I don't know. I'm not going to answer the question. I will not answer that question because I don't know. Okay, I updated my kingdom stuff on my phone. Now I'm back to reading chat on my phone again. Any new stuff? No, nothing. Right. Okay. I can switch back to the screen now. Because I'm done with CRK for the time being. But I'm still making lots of shovels because I'll need plenty of them. After wasting like 10 million coins on the 10 million coins on the shop, then there was like no shovel. Okay, I'll play Kingdom later. Let me like continue with this first. So there's only the shading thing left that I could do, so I'm gonna move on to that step now and then do background and then gotta love how the Philippines got hit by a typhoon last week. Oof. Hope we were safe though. Let's see. Let's do this. What is that? Oh, that's a scooter. That's one scooter. I am not worried. You live between the mountains and the sea. Well, that's good. You know, I'm going to repeat that line again because I somehow think it's not funny. So I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. It says, my name is... Oh, hi, Joe. My name is Apple Fairy Cookie, not... You know what? I'm actually kind of scared now that I might not have time for a second attack. I might not have time for a second attack today. Actually. Like, I'm probably going to do some sketches for like a second attack, and then I'll do it upstream. Don't feel like I'll have time to, consider that I'm controlling my stream time. I don't want to stream late. You gotta prepare for that storm, honestly. You're going to have to. It's your requirement of survivability. Speaking of, okay, I'm going to make this clear now. I'm only going to be doing one attack. Like a full one attack. I'll do a sketch for the other one, but I'll do like the wheel thing, or like the where it chooses which one I should go for. I'll draw a sketch, might do a line art, and then I'll end stream. I'm not gonna continue further after that because I still have 0k to play. So, just so you know that I'm not going to do a full attack on the second one. I'll submit the first one, sure, but I'm not going to do the second one fully. It's gonna take forever. Don't have a shelter. I'll like spoil something here. Like, my house doesn't have a shelter either, so. Yeah, I think this is okay. I still probably have to add some colors here, but other than that, this is okay. Yeah, and you know what? Nah, I'm not going to. I think this is fine as it is. Oh wait, I forgot to add the here. I had it on the skin part. And the legs too, actually. Wow, I forgot to add one to the legs. Wild text. Weather alert. Heavy rain that will accumulate over 25-40 L/SQM. Frequent electric discharges. Storm. Bringer. 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. Hail. Wow, hail. Period of manifestation. This time. Time slot during this time. Avoid any trouble and take shelter and self-protection actions. This is the message that my phone sent to me via wireless emergency alert. Yeah, stay safe, bro. You really need it. Like, stay safe, bro. You need that. You really need to stay safe, bro. I'm going to skip some songs today. Don't feel like it. You don't trust that thing on Steam. You still gonna get it? Let's see what it is. Oh, it's I've heard of this game before actually. And before I said anything, it's no, I can't access the Steam store? I can't access the Steam store for some reason. Wait, Super Street? Okay, I'm buying this game. Not the one that's on discount, but I'm buying this game for 47. Steam is broken? Yeah, Steam is broken for some reason. I can still buy this game though. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy this game. You know what? I'm actually going to buy it now. It's garbage, which is good because I love playing garbage games. But the thing that convinces me to buy this game, Steam Racing Fest. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, big discount. Big discount. It's back. Okay, big discount. Big discount. They just set up the page. Big discount. Street Racing Syndicate is only 17. How is it so cheap? Oh my goodness. Okay, but just hear me out on this one. The only reason why I'm so interested on sorry for being loud by the way. And the only reason why I'm interested in this so much is because racing games are my favorite genres of like video games ever, and they're discounting a lot of them. There's like I'll buy like a few that is like that I think is like notable. One of them is going to be Unbound. Yes, I'm going to buy Unbound this time properly because I think it is correctly discounted. So I'm going to add this to cart. I'm going to continue shopping. It's about time I buy Unbound. I'm also going to buy Super Street the game, which is a bad game. I know, I already seen people playing it. I know it's a bad game. I'm going to buy it anyways. And not iRacing. iRacing's like too much for my skill. This game looks interesting. Might give it a shot. It's a bicycle game. I'm probably going to give this game a shot. It's a bicycle game. Might give me a downhill revolution. Forza is not discounted. Don't care. L plus ratio plus I don't care plus whatever the fuck. Whatever the swear word I can think of. The anime horse racing game is the top though. Sucks to be me, I guess. Get the tie filter out of my way. I don't need the tie filter. I just need the video games. Lego 2000 Drive is mid. Not gonna buy it. I even won it, but I gave it back. I won it and I didn't claim it because it can't use. What's this game? Probably like a free game or something. Is there anything else that on discount? Nickelodeon Kart Racers free. Okay, nothing much to see here. Online street racing and drift. Nah, not it. There it is. Barrow is the garbage game. The reskin garbage game. That Steam gave it up for free. Wait, that's it? That's the discount? That's it? That's all of them? But I would have thought there were like more discounts, but I don't see any more of them. Bro, what is the Sea Evolution games? This looks AI. This looks so AI. No, nah, bro. Don't get Motorsport. Motorsport sucks ass. Don't even buy it. I've heard the reviews. I heard a lot more than enough reviews to know that the game sucks ass. Don't even buy it. It's not worth the money. Let's go to like popular discounted. Let's see if there's like more. Breakfast 2 is on discount. Well, not gonna buy it though. Riders Republic is on discount again. I'm probably going to consider buying this, to be honest, just because of a alternative to Subway Surfers gameplay. I think this could work. This could work. The bicycle game or like the riding game, although it's Ubisoft coded, so that sucks because I don't like Ubisoft. The Crew 2 is also on discounts, but not a lot. I bought it for even cheaper when it was like 98% discount. Flat Out Free is on 70% discount. Yeah, it will be Ubisoft indeed. Flat Out Free is on this discount. Even though I bought it for 98% discount. Ha. Ha. Okay, is there any more discounts that is good? That is good for me to buy. Speedrunners for this mount. It's not. Art of Rally is only 50%. Satch. Brainrot Kart. What is this game? I am not buying this game. Ever. I am not buying this game ever. It's called Brainrot Kart. I am not buying this. It's new and it's also 20% discount. I am not buying it. Never going to talk about it. Okay, is there any more of them? Another bicycle game. We are not buying Brainrot Kart. Yeah, we are not going to. Nobody is going to convince me to buy it. Never. Like Nickelodeon Kart Racers. DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. It's mixed though. Original Trail Out is pretty cheap. Not gonna buy it though. I know the game's good. I'm just not going to buy it. What else? Who's buying Brainrot Kart? Someone who buys games for cheap. There's Barrow, another Barrow game. Slipstream. Ooh, this looks really interesting. It's also very positive. Driver apparel lines. Gensokyo Skydrift is also on discount, but I already have the game. Garfield card, I already have the game, so I bought it for way cheaper. Is there any more? No shot, they discounted the worst. They just discounted the worst racing game ever made. This is so cute. Hello, Bella Dragons. Yes, I'm pausing right now. I'm looking through Steam because they're doing a racing game on discount stuff. But yes, this is an OC from, you know, the pin comment. I'm only going to do this, one, and then I'm going to end the YouTube stream. Okay, I'm going to make sure I buy Street Racing Syndicate because this game is extremely cheap. This game is extremely cheap. I want to get it before I forgot. Okay, what's next? Let's see. There's like so many games I never know about. What? Big Rigs again? What? Bruh, psychological horror racing game. Are you serious? Oh no, there's a... I want to click in there to see what's in there. You know what? I'm going to look at it. What is... Okay. No. Nope. Nope. No. Why is this game on discount? There's like... There's even those types of people are going against these games, and they're one of the games that are on discount. Hello? Ugh. Okay, what's that? Is there more of them? There's a lot of them. What's this? This looks cool. Recently released too. This game looks cool. I just look at the reviews. Short career. Oh, this game looks interesting. I'll probably give it a shot. It's pretty old. I'll give it a shot. Okay, and then there's the free game. And then there's the Barrow GT, the free game. It's basically like a reskin of another game, reskin of another game, reskin of another game. I'll get it though, but like I'm not gonna play it. This game is ass. I know this from this beginning. Any of the Barrow games are ass. Like I know I've seen people review about the game and it's like, why does it still exist? There's initial drift online, but with mostly a positive. I don't trust reviews. Horse game or racing game? I don't know. Ask Steam. It's literally the first game that comes up when you. It's the first game that comes up when you like. 80s Overdrive. Actually, why does this game looks cool? Wait, this game looks cool. Actually, it's also on discount. This game looks cool. Gives me Horizon Chase Turbo vibes. Let's see the reviews. It is an okay game. I think I'll add this one to the wish list. It's not like my interest right now, but I'm adding this to the wish list. There's like a lot of racing games that are on discount. Nope. Oh my god. And they just ruined the page. And it just ruined the page. I literally just went through the whole thing and now it ruins the page again. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll stop here. I'll see if there's like any more games that I could think of. But for now, this is as much games I could go for. I could just spend all my all the money I have on this game, but I think I'm not going to. Let's see if there's any more of them. No, don't get the horse game in, please. I'm not playing the horse game. Sorry. The original Need for Speed is on discount, but this one is such a weak discount. I don't know why, but it's so weak. Okay. My card has 5 games currently. It has this game that looks cool. Street Racing Syndicates, Descenders, which I could replace for a Ubisoft game. I would take Descenders though. Super Street and Unbound, which in total it is oh, that's actually cost quite a bit. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just buy 5 games and never played them. Alright, now I can get back to drawing. It's got nothing. I heard of dubs that makes that game. I'm not gonna watch a video about that, and I'm not going to buy the game. I heard about the devs who made the game, so it's a pretty sad story. So I just don't want to do anything about it. All right, give me like a simple background. Piece. You know what? I'm probably going to play Super Street. I'm probably going to play Super Street once what was it called? I'll probably play Super Street once Artfight is over. It's like a terrible game. But I will still going to buy it because I know this game's reputation of being horrible. So I wanted to give it a try. Also, hello Milky Way Cookie with no spaces and 2 exclamation marks that types in pretty with a custom letter syntax, whatever they're called. It's like a custom symbols. Let me put a Japanese pattern. I want to see which one should fit the character. Before anyone asks, this is not a Turtle Sugar. This is someone else's OC. You can see the pinned comment. Whose I draw for Artfight. Artfight is almost over too, so I'm like quickly drawing them right now. Garbage or garbage, I don't know what, but that's a random gifted sub. From who? Okay, okay, quick talk about that channel specifically. And like they're doing Lego right now, right? I have them followed, but I want like to like, sorry for like pausing music, but like I want like to say something. That place is one of, if not, I have the most questions in the existence of me being on Twitch as the general. And I mean it. That place is such a mysterious place. They're a cool streamer, sure, but that place is so mysterious. I regret being founders there. Like I was the one who like get the founders, one of them who has founders on their channel. But looking back, whenever I was at their stream, it's just everyone has a sub and everyone has founders. So I was like, this is such a questionable place for me to go. Because looking at their profile, they don't seem to be that recognizable figure. But deep down, they have some, but they're known in another community who's popular. So every time they stream, they would already have like their community ready. For someone who doesn't even have 3 digits, which for me is kind of suspicious, but they're real supporters. They're not bots. So you could call it as a jealousy, act of jealousy of like People who has like less than expected, but have an audience that is around the same amount as how much I have, which is like 500. Half the amount of audience, the same amount as I have, like 500, even with me having 500, like 3 digits, which a lot of streamers couldn't achieve, but they do for whatever reason. So I was a little bit questionable with that. I don't even visit their streams much anymore because there's like a lot of people that I watch, and like most of the time, if I go to their channel, there's bound to be people like active all the time. Sure, they're supportive, but like I have so many questions that I don't want it to be answered due to my act of jealousy and stuff. So like I wouldn't bother it too much. I know it's her birthday, I think. It's like, or yeah, it's like their birthday. And they have a level 5 hype train. So yeah, it's not right for me. I don't see it right, kind of. I know it's her birthday or something, but even I don't get that much of a support, and it's normal, and consider that it's normal, right? I don't even get that big of a support when it's my birthday, or like when I do my affiliate anniversary, which I don't mind because I'm like, yeah, just do whatever I want. But sometimes I do have questions of how these people decide to all stay at once, all at the same time, all having a name similar to each other, all of them manually subbed, mind you. All of them showed up at the same time, so they must have probably been known from other communities that I'm not aware of, and I'm just like the one bystander who just encounters them randomly by the Stardew Valley category. They don't even play Stardew anymore. They just stream random stuff. So yeah, that's like the question I have. I'm not going to ask them directly because I think it's rude. And it's really rude to do so. But I do wonder, where did they even come from? If they get a level 10 hype train, which it could be possible, I'm just going to assume they're from a big community, and I can just like move on, because I don't usually like being in big communities. Because it's like one of those places where I don't get to talk. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Random letters, Cotton Eye Joe. So I don't know the lyrics too, don't worry about it. YouTube channel randomly refreshing again. You know something? I think I'm happy that I wasn't gifted Okay, this skin is questionable for me too. You know, I'm actually happy that it didn't get a sub for their channel. This is like one of those cases where I think I'm happy that I didn't get a sub there, as opposed to happy to get a sub. Because I don't know, I feel like there's gonna bound to have a lot of questions later, and I don't want to have that many questions. Also this, of course, you're gonna share it. I'm going to say the answer is yes. But in opposite. The comment section. Girl, is this true? Okay, this commenter said, I was just memeing with the Ramen Home road sign earlier today and figured out check-in. Dang it. And then there's some people who says check again. Are you sure, man? I like, what's this? Dang, maybe tomorrow. Accounts like this makes me laugh every time I go check. Always good. Oh, let me write her name. You know what? I'm keep the stream short. I'm not going to do one attack today on stream, and I'll end it because don't think I'll start a second attack on time. So I'll probably going to do this. I'll play a little bit of 0K and then end stream. Sorry. Like, I wanted to do 2 attacks, but considered I started the stream late and I didn't even do it fast enough, I'll just accept 1 stream for the day. 1 attack for the stream. And I'll play a little bit of 0K. But what I mean is that I will be playing that mini game. This is too weird. I'm going to draw a cookie. I need to change the letter G. Shake my head. Alright, almost done. Now I don't want to make like a complicated background today because I don't feel like it. I didn't even know I will make a second attack today. I still have 1 attack I haven't finished. Yeah, this should do. It's not like the best bit, but I'll do this. I'll take this. Yeah, I'll do this, and then that's it. That's just should be enough for me. All right, Rob, watermark time. And then I'll end the YouTube stream because don't think I'll be doing any more. Everything's going downhill. For the internet. Okay. And then I make like 20. Multiply it. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, now I can save. Actually, I'll put it like here instead. Make it easier for me to take a look. Wait, did I capitalize M? Even though I'm not supposed to not? Oh, it was capitalized. Okay, I didn't capitalize it. Okay, now I just need to remove the text, and I should be done. Even though I don't need to, I'll still do it anyway, just for the miscellaneous version. Okay, done. Alright, I can save. Alright. So I am done with the art piece for the what was it? For like the submit. I'll probably submit it later, but I'm going to use this time to actually end the YouTube stream. And let me write something. There you go. So I'm going to use this for like the YouTube people because I think it's should be a good time for me to do it. Let me use a song that's more fitting. Let me use the song that's more fitting for this. Where is the song? It's here. It's a Touhou song. I think this one is, right? I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So, it's Artfight for 2025, and after streaming for a bit, this is like the finale stream, and I have been streaming for for the art fight, right? I have been streaming for... How many streams is this? I gotta need to read the full title because I don't remember how many times I stream Artfight. 13 streams of Artfight on YouTube. Most of them are like cut off just so I can stream on Twitch, right? But here we are at the final stream for this year, specifically. This is the last Artfight stream for 2025 and last Artfight stream for YouTube. And I don't mean on Twitch though, but like on YouTube. So, yeah, it's fun. But after streaming it for 13 times on YouTube, I realized that the growth is still as slim as ever. I appreciate people stopping by. I appreciate people like stopping my streams and all that stuff, but I think it's time for me to return back to how it was originally for YouTube. And thus, I am ending the Artfight streams for YouTube for this year. There might be more next year for 2026, and there might be miscellaneous Cookie Run streams on my YouTube channel sometime in the future. But as of right now, this is the end for YouTube for me in terms of Artfight live streaming. Expect some content to be uploaded within August or September range if I have any to upload for videos. No shorts, I'm not making shorts. But until then, I'll see you again next time, YouTube. If you want to continue watching, head over to Twitch channel where I do most of my live streams. So yeah, all of the live streams I do on Twitch, and that's like my main platform for doing so. But until then, thanks for watching.